When it comes to adjusting the appearance of text in your Word documents, there are two basic categories that you'll be working in. One are the font attributes. Those affect things like the font face, the size of the text, whether or not it's bold, italic, or underlined, and other attributes that affect just the individual characters in your document. The other category are the paragraph alignment options, and those are what we're going to focus on in this lesson. By default, the text you type into a Word document will be left aligned, and you can see that in this particular case, all of the text is aligned to the left side of the page. But of course, there are other options for alignment, and there are a couple of ways that you could approach that text alignment. If you're working with existing text, you can simply place your insertion point inside of a paragraph that you want to change the alignment for, and then click the alignment option. And those alignment options are a set of buttons found in the paragraph section of the Home tab on the ribbon. So for example, if I want to center the text, I can click the Center button, and if I want to right align the text, I can click the Right Align button. We can also apply these attributes for multiple lines of text or multiple paragraphs. I'll go ahead and reset the option here to left alignment, and then I can select multiple rows of text, multiple lines, and then click the Center Alignment button, and all of that selected text will be aligned at the center of the page. And of course, you could select different text and have different alignment options. So if I select a couple of additional lines, I could have that text right aligned or centered as well. The point is that line by line, paragraph by paragraph, we can adjust the overall text alignment. And speaking of paragraphs, we also have a full justification option. I'll go ahead and scroll down and I'll select one of the paragraphs of text here, and then I'll adjust the alignment. At the moment it is left aligned, but I can change the paragraph to centered, right aligned, but also full justification so that the left and right sides of the text of this paragraph will both align with the margin. And the way that's done is by adding additional space in between the lines so that every single line of that paragraph aligns with both the left and the right edges. The exception, of course, is the last line of the paragraph, which is allowed to stay left aligned essentially. It's worth noting, by the way, that generally speaking, full justification alignment is considered more difficult to read than a left alignment where you have a ragged right edge. So I'll go ahead and choose left alignment in this case. And even though it doesn't look quite as tidy along that right side, this does make the text a little bit easier to read. In most cases, you'll probably find that much of the text in your documents remains left aligned, although certainly some of that text will be centered within the document, and in some cases you'll also right align and you may occasionally use full justification, but simply by selecting individual lines, paragraphs, or whole documents, you can adjust the overall alignment for the text among individual paragraphs.